BUA Cement, Alhaji Abdul Samad Rabiu, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am indeed very delighted to be host to this epoch-making event today. This event marks the re-industrialization of Edo State. Today, we salute the foresight and patriotism of the founding fathers of our state, who in 1964 established the Okula Cement Factory, which became later known as the Edo Cement Company Limited. We are especially proud and appreciative that His Excellency, Mr. Vice President, could make out time from his very busy schedule to be part of this momentous occasion. I am also very delighted that this commissioning today is very much at the heart of the strategic transformation of our state's economy. A state where large-scale industrialization, driven by the private sector capital, is helping to create economic empowerment and impacting lives. From the very onset of our administration, we promised Edo people that our change slogan was not mere rhetoric. From agribusiness and industrialization, through infrastructure and housing to education and science and technology, we have never lost sight of the need to build a solid, productive, and integrated economy with the interest of our people at the core. Our value for money approach may have made some people uncomfortable, but I can assure you that our reforms and innovations will produce long-lasting results that will grow the Edo economy and provide jobs and enhance our security. I wish to salute and congratulate the entrepreneurial spirit of the BUA Group, who are the core investor, the investors in this plant. And as you heard from the documentary, by the time they finish the second line, they would have invested in excess of $1 billion to produce cement in this location. But certainly, the peace and security and favorable policy which the APC-led administration headed by our President Muhammadu Buhari provided has assisted the investor immensely to undertake this project. This facility is also a clarion response to the call of this administration to diversify our economy away from the allure of hydrocarbons. The goal of my administration is to make Edo State an investor's haven by encouraging businesses to take advantage of our rich natural endowments, not only in our fertile land, our onshore oil and gas deposits, and abundant mineral deposits that are present in this part of the state, coupled with the friendly and pro-business climate which we are creating. We are resolute in our promise to create 200,000 jobs minimum during our first term in office. We hope to achieve this through encouraging various companies like BUA to invest in the opportunities provided by the favorable environment in this state. As part of our institutional reforms initiative, we have eliminated the Ministry of Housing and empowered the Edo State Property and Development Authority with the mandate to promote social and commercial housing. Its bold agenda will no doubt benefit from the production activities of BUA Cement. And as you know, Edo is the heartbeat of Nigeria, accommodating diverse nationalities and interests. Therefore, we see a huge opportunity in the housing business in our state. Our economic activities have entered a rather high gear in recent times, with a lot of construction activities going on in the state as we speak. BUA Cement will have to work very hard to satisfy the local demand for cement. Mr. Vice President, in line with the policy of the federal government, which you are chief proponent, Edo State is working very hard to improve the business environment and the ease of doing business by reducing the amount of time to obtain business approvals, register properties, and also to ensure a fair tax system. I want to commend the people of Okpila for playing host and being patient with us during the difficult days of trying to revive this cement factory. As you heard from the documentary, this factory has gone through some tumultuous times, from Okpila Cement to Edo Cement to another investor who came in who could not make success of it, before our comrade nudged and threatened Samad to make the investment that we are now witnessing today. So it is my sincere hope that the Okpila community will see a lot of progress and development with the presence of this factory here. Finally, let me once again specially thank His Excellency, our Vice President, Professor Shibajo, for taking time to be with us today. As a government, we want to assure you and pledge that we will continue to work hard to ensure that we create an enabling and mutually beneficial business environment for entrepreneurs like the BUA Group to thrive, so that we can live to our dream of making Edo State an investor's haven. I thank you very much and pray that the Lord Almighty will continue to be with us and bless us.
Let's put our hands together one more time for the Executive Governor of Edo State, Mr. Godwin Obaseki. Thank you for your comments, sir. It is my privilege now also for his comments, our very, very special guest of honor today, a man that needs no introduction. He is the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency, Professor Yemi Osinbajo. Let's put our hands together as he comes up on stage. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please sit. Your Excellency, the Governor of Edo State, our host, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, Your Excellency, the Governor of Kano State, Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, the former Governor of Edo State, Comrade Adams Oshiomhole, Oshio Baba. He, as we've been told, is the one who made this all happen. The Deputy Governor of Edo State, the Right Honorable Philip Shaibu. The Honorable Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Dr. Oke Enilama. The Honorable Minister of Agriculture, Chief Audu Ogbe. His Royal Highness, the Emir of Kano, His Royal Highness Muhammadu Sanusi II, the Okwokpela of Okpela, His Royal Highness A.Y. Idrisu, the Chairman of the BUA Group, Alhaji Abdul Samad Rabiu, the management and staff of the BUA Group, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It's my singular honor and pleasure today to visit to inspect and to commission